On August 1, 1973, Caribbean Community and Common Market CARICOM was born out of the Treaty of Chaguaramas. Succeeding CARIFTA, CARICOM was originally signed onto by these four countries. At present, there are 15 CARICOM nations and 5 associate members. In the original treaty, CARICOM's assumption was that the governments would play a big role. It assumed that there would be a division of labor, where one CARICOM country would produce one good, while another CARICOM country would produce another, and then those goods will be shipped between CARICOM countries. In 1989, a decision to revise the treaty was put into motion. In the revised treaty, it is implicitly understood that both the government and the private sector both have a party to play. And it is here that the Caribbean single market and economy emerged. There are many objectives of CARICOM, but these below are the key objectives of the organization. Through measures such as eliminating all barriers to intra-regional movement and harmonizing standards to ensure acceptability of goods and services traded. Through measures such as removing all obstacles to intra-regional movement of skills, labor, and travel, harmonizing social services such as education and health, providing for the transfer of social security benefits, and establishing common standards. Countries in international negotiations, such as those at the levels of the World Trade Organization and the future free trade area of the Americas. As a result, it led to the increase in the world trade.
Say what they should have done in the first place with CARICOM.
Yeah, at least with CARICOM, they have an increased bargaining position, and this would help them with international negotiations.
In terms of their functional cooperation, they have been successful in integrating matters such as health, like the elimination of polio among member nations, culture, as can be seen to attract tourists, and education with the implementation of a common examination for all CARICOM nations. When it comes to their Caribbean Single Market and Economy, CSME, because many look at it as a long-term goal, this is not yet a success. For example, their common currency vision has yet to be achieved. However, their intra-regional trading is operational in the sense that CARICOM countries wouldn't incur duties between themselves. In addition, the people of CARICOM nations are starting to lose faith in this organization, as they feel like they are not able to feel the presence of its outcome. Some parties believe that without important necessary changes, CARICOM might one day just cease to exist.
After the creation of CARICOM, there has been a vast improvement in the volume of trade in the global scale. It also led to a much broader and deeper integration than had been possible under the existing treaty, and through the development of economies of scale, to increase the competitiveness of these countries in the global economy.
Let's take CARICOM district and to find out how Malaysian business are affected by CARICOM. Okay, we find a person there. Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know about CARICOM?
Sorry, what's CARICOM?
It's okay. Thank you for your time. So, I just want to ask you a question. Have you heard about CARICOM?
CARICOM? No, I have not heard of that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Assalamualaikum. I want to ask you a question. Do you know about CARICOM?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, what do you think about it? How Malaysian business are affected by the CARICOM?
Well, I know for sure it's the tourism industry.
Oh,
See,
okay.
CARICOM, they have a visa for the member countries. So before the existence of CARICOM, the members of the Caribbean countries had their own separate visas. Okay, so with the introduction of CARICOM, the members within the country have one type of visa, so they can move as they wish, and it's more cheap.
Assalamualaikum. Sorry to disturb you, and I want to ask you a question. Do you know about CARICOM and what Malaysian business are affected by CARICOM?
Yeah, I know a bit about CARICOM because I am from the tobacco industry.
Yes.
We have annual imports from the Caribbean nations, so we actually import cigars from these nations. I think due to the formation of CARICOM, it has been easier for us to bring down products from there. So I think it smoothens our important process.
Okay.
I think that's a.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Hold on, please. Excuse me, I want to ask you a question. Do you know about CARICOM and how Malaysian business are affected by CARICOM?
Yeah, well, I'm in the halal food production industry, and as of now, Trinidad and Tobago, they have the largest Muslim community in the Caribbean, so we export our food to them. One of the reasons why they prefer our products is because number one, it's halal, and secondly, because our food, our labels, they're mainly in English, so that's a plus point. However, with the CARICOM doesn't have customs union, so our problem right now is that when we export to them, we pay duties to when our products are when our products go into one country, we pay a duty, and then when those goods get shipped to a different CARICOM nation, we incur duties again. So that's one problem for us, but because growing industry is slow, but it is growing. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, lagi sekali.
Bigger bargaining power and
Well, I know about the tourism industry.
And we have annual import from this one.
Let's take this street to ask about the